everyone. We are gonna do some Christmas trees made out of old sticks. So I just found an old board. You could do it on the gray side or you wouldn't have to paint it if you didn't want to, but because the sticks are about that color, I wanted to have a little bit of contrast. So I found this old piece of wood. As you can see, I didn't even cut it. This is exactly how it was. It was just an old piece of wood that I found. I did the whitewash paint technique on the front, and then I picked up some snippers to cut my branches. I have never owned a pair myself. I always use my husband's, and I thought it's time to own one, and they were about $11 at Ace Hardware, so it was kind of fun to go get some sticks, and then we're just gonna make Christmas trees out of this stuff. So you kind of just want to lay your sticks out, pick and choose which ones you kind of want where. I'm gonna go with the thicker ones towards the bottom, I think, and then we'll just get thinner as we work our way up, and then just kind of pick and choose about what size you want, and then we'll cut them to length to fit on there. You can break them if you want to have the nice rustic edge on them. You can go ahead and break all your sticks to the right size until you get them the way you want them, or you can just cut them, but we're gonna go ahead and cut them just to make this video kind of go a little bit quicker. So I think that's probably about enough, and I'm just gonna cut these down so they're about the right size. It'd be kind of fun to find some with branches and have a little bit odd, but I just want a nice clean look on them, so I'm gonna go ahead and just trim these up. So once I get them laid out, I'll just pick kind of where I want to cut them and just go ahead and cut these apart. It is a beautiful day here today, so it would be a perfect day just to go to the park and take a walk with the kids and find some sticks to use, or even just out in the backyard. Again, if you don't want to use a cutter, you can just break them. Find, smaller sticks that you can break to about the right size. And then just cut them until they keep getting smaller and smaller. I don't love that one, so we're just gonna take that one out. But actually, I think that'll be about right by the time we get a bow on the top there. And so then this one will be a nice stem, so we'll just cut that one off to be the stem. And then just make sure you get a high temp hot glue gun so you can get it nice and warm, and then get that warmed up. And then we're just gonna take it and glue it on. So super easy, guys. Just find an old chunk of wood laying around, go out and pick up some sticks. I'm gonna change this one out. I don't love that one either. There we go. I think that's about right. So just go in and hot glue the back of each piece now, and just stick it on. And we'll do that with all of the sticks all the way up. This is an awesome project for a day like today, to take the kids out, pick up some sticks, get a couple pieces of wood. If you don't have old wood laying around, check your clearance racks, guys. This one I got at Hobby Lobby when they do their 90% off clearance for $1. So we could take that one, just paint it white, or paint it whatever color you want as your background color. And on this one, you could do just a couple little Christmas trees and then even add some greenery around the bottom. But I thought, go out and check your clearance sales. They always have tons of stuff like that. I mean, football is great and the touchdown sign is fine, but I wouldn't really have a place for that, but it's a great way to repurpose. For $1, you can just find cute signs and repurpose them. So keep an eye out all year for that. When Hobby Lobby does their 90% off clearance, you can find some really good deals on some frames or some art that you can repurpose. Joann Fabric sometimes has some really great clearance. Even Michael's once in a while back, they have a clearance corner, and sometimes you can find some good background pieces, but otherwise, usually you can find somebody with some chunks of wood laying around, or Goodwill's always got some kind of picture you can take and paint. You could always do this on a frame of any sort too. But that's it, guys. We're just gonna take our sticks and cut them to size to about where you want them, hot glue them on, and then we'll take a little bit of ribbon. This polka dot ribbon is super cute with the white, I thought. So just cut off a chunk of ribbon, or you can go ahead and tie the bow right on the reel and then cut it off once you get the bow tied, but just tie your bow You can add stars if you have some cute little stars. You could always hot glue a star on at the top too. Oops, I don't have scissors. Hold up just a sec. And just hot glue a bow right on the top. You could add little jingle bells if you wanted to. Hot glue some jingle bells on it for decoration, or add little embellishments of any kind that you want, but that's it. Just pick up some sticks, find a bow, and head outside. Get outside because it's such a beautiful day today, and make these with the kids, the grandkids, or whatever. Thanks for joining me. Have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.